John Rawls inaugurated the recent, it's 40 years, 42, 43 years actually, the recent turn of political philosophy back to a normative approach in 1971, as he published his main work, his opus magnum, A Theory of Justice, followed 20 years later by another important work, Political Liberalism, and finally in 1999 by a small book concerned with international relations, with justice in international relations, the Law of Peoples. John Rawls, his basic position is that in the search for the principles that can reorganize society in a acceptable order, he speaks of a well-ordered society, the starting point must be a debate and under a deliberation among citizens, but not all of the citizens and real citizens. Ideal citizens, fully rational beings who Rawls projects into a fictional situation, if you want, experiment that he calls original position, in which they deliberate which principles have to regulate society under, he says, a veil of ignorance, that is, without knowing who they are in history and in the tissue of society. Only under this fictional presupposition it is possible for those ideal citizens to come out at the end with impartial rules that favor nobody. And what comes out of this experiment, mental experiment, it's two principles, the two principles of justice that Rawls conceives of in procedural terms as fairness. His most his seminal essay in this sense is exactly, it's called Justice as Fairness. Of the two principles, the first is predominant, is more important. And it reads, every individual has the same right to the most extended total system of equal fundamental liberties, depending on a similar system of liberty for all. This is the triumph, or the renewed triumph, or a statement of classical liberalism. It's the full, the triumph of the full and equal expansion of liberty for all, as far as my liberty doesn't hurt and doesn't restrain your liberty. The second principle is a more complicated thing, and we will speak about it in the next video.